is Sunday, May 27th, and we are in Topeka, Kansas at the historic Brown v. Board of Education National Historic Site. The site is located, Monroe, 15th and Monroe Street, and this is the actual school. It's called Monroe School. In our last discussion, we talked about the Dred Scott decision and Plessy versus Ferguson Supreme Court decision occurred, and Plessy versus Ferguson instituted segregation in all aspects of American life, right? However, in 1954, Brown versus Board of Education overturned all of that, and that was a huge victory for African Americans and marginalized people here in the United States. Some of the backdrops to the story, of course, is that the NAACP helped with making sure that Brown versus Education occurred. One of the most famous attorneys on the case was Charles Hamilton Houston. He started in the 1930s with the NAACP trying to work within the United States a law to ensure that African Americans were receiving equal treatment. And in doing so, he hired various lawyers, one of whom was Thurgood Marshall. He was one of his proteges. Unfortunately, Charles Hamilton Houston died before the Brown versus Board decision. However, many of the cases that he worked through from the 30s up until the 50s helped pave the way to make sure that Brown versus Board of Education occurred. And Brown versus Board of Education actually was a series of 5 different cases put together into one. And here we are. It was a wonderful moment at the time, and Brown versus Board essentially said that segregation was unequal and that it was unconstitutional, which is very true. It's wonderful. However, in 2012, the real question is, do we still have those issues? Do we still have lingering aspects of Dred Scott, of Plessy versus Ferguson, of Brown versus Board? Do we still have these issues? And in 2012, when you think about public school systems in the United States, when you think about Philadelphia public school systems, when you think about Baltimore City public school systems, all these different places are still having several issues when it comes to education and educating our youth. How far have we really come? But needless to say, here we are. This is a wonderful, wonderful place. I feel honored to be here where history took place. And it's a beautiful day in Topeka. It's a beautiful day.